How does my niece, who's 14 years old, have something like 1.6 million views on a video? I'm over here setting up lights, my gear, making sure everything's charged, going over my script, writing, editing, trying to make sure I have my point across. And I literally get like 6 views. And her posts, not to be disrespectful or offensive to my beautiful niece, which I adore, but you know, they're nonsensical, but yet they're blowing up. And I can't help to ask, how's she doing it? What's going on? Is it me? And granted, yes, it's not necessarily on YouTube. It is on other platforms. This one specifically is TikTok, but still, yet. What am I missing? I happened to be checking my email as I was writing my script, and I saw an email from TikTok notification, and I haven't been there in a minute. I personally don't like short form. I've mentioned that before, but I hadn't really looked at any of her videos on TikTok, so I happened to jump on, and it was cute. I didn't necessarily get it, and I know I'm not supposed to get it. It's a different generation, but I don't know if it was that specific video that I watched or if it was another one, but it was like 1.6 million views. I'm like, what? Like, I don't even know what that would be like 1.6 million views. And granted, again, I know it's TikTok, it's different, it's much more easier to consume a lot of content at a much faster pace, and therefore you can see your numbers creep up a lot faster. Been there, done that. But still, yet I'm sitting here like, wow, that's nuts. But you know what? I know. Her audience is Gen Zs, and they love that randomness, authenticity, nothing planned, nothing to really think about. And again, not being offensive, but just it's just life. It's just then there. It's relatable to them. And I get that. I completely get that. It's easy to digest and it's in the moment kind of fun. It's real casual. It's just seems like, that's how they communicate. I have a 13-year-old, so he's a little bit different, but still yet I I get it. I understand, but still it feels it just feels crazy to me to think, wow, that many views. I'm over here setting up cameras, setting up everything, and I'm lucky to get 6 views, as I said, right? So I get it. It's comparing apples to oranges, TikTok to YouTube. I understand. But just looking this as a whole, real quickly, this is just a reaction to something that I literally just saw about 15 minutes ago. It's nuts. But that made me think, while I am here scripting and thinking of ideas and, thinking of what title a video is going to be, the thumbnail, which everybody says is super important, and the lighting, and all the things, right? While I'm over here behind the scenes trying to make everything as perfect as I can within my own realm, within that moment, within that time frame. I think the lesson here is, for me, is perhaps maybe I need to mix it up. Maybe do some videos where there's quick glimpses of my daily wellness moments, maybe as a mom, as a coach, as this entrepreneurship that I'm working on. Perhaps maybe just create things for shorts specifically and see if I could have fun with that and provide a different audience with what they're looking for on this platform necessarily. So, what am I doing wrong? Maybe I'm trying too hard? I don't think so necessarily. I know I do the bare minimum for me to create my videos because I was overthinking it many, many, many months and many years ago. And that's why I never showed up because it was an overthinking process. So when I pulled the plug a couple of months ago, I knew that for me, it had to be easy. So I do come with an outline. Like I use my cell phone, I use a small ring light, and just my lighting in my office. For the most part, I don't have this huge production. Maybe I need to do a little bit less and just learn something from just letting go and keeping it more real. And, the saying, sometimes less is more. And I thought I was doing a lot less, but maybe I need to just take it a step further and just have I was going to say have a little bit more fun, but you know what? I do enjoy this time. I do enjoy this is very therapeutic for me. And a lot of my content isn't necessarily all the time joyful. It's talking about real life. But maybe for me, that's it. Maybe as I'm talking about it right now, maybe that's what it is. Do a little bit more fun topics and loosening up, perhaps. And maybe I can go viral like my niece. What do you think? That would be probably too much to ask for, number one. And I'm not quite sure I'm ready for it, number two. But I thought it was a quick, fun idea to come on camera and react to what I just saw a few minutes ago. And, it's somebody that I know, obviously. I see people go viral all the time, but I don't know them. It's really interesting. I hope you have enjoyed my rant on what I just saw and like, comment. Let's see if I can reach 1.6 million views. No, that's not going to be a thing here on YouTube. Let's see if I can get maybe 20 views on this one. Let's beat my last one. Actually, my last one was 23. So let's see if I can make it to 30 views. And it would be great to have some subscribers too, but we'll push that one on another day. You guys have a good one. Bye.